Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Alexandro. And that's a good intervention. Gabriel makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, having a ball winner like him at the back, Peter, is sure to add solidity to that back line. What's more, I wouldn't be surprised.
Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz! That's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Aos 6 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 10.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get away here? Savinho. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Hakimi. El Ainawi. And Unahi. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Unahi. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Unahi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Surely now! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Belletti. Savinho. Savinho. Threads one in, and that was asking for too much.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Strong running down that left flank. Linton tries to pass it through. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
João Pedro clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Morocco really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have those players that love it. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just the keeper in his way. There's the shot! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Belletti. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now this could be a chance. Well, they've got it again. Unahi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Al-Kanous. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Belletti. Linton. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Linton was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Al-Kanous. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Al-Kanous. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gabriel. Savinho has it out wide and in space. Spread out to the left, and it's Alexandro. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Shot could be on. Unahi can get it clear. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Savinho. And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And they've got rid. Riyadh. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil really could have done without this. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Belletti.
Can he latch on to this? Lovely bit of skill. Now can he find a finish? Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Joelinton. And it's Alexandro.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's in a great position here. Oh, great chance! Decent chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Belletti.
Joelinton. And he's quick to return it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 19.
El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz has the space to scheme. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Guimaraes. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lovely feet. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back.
There's the header! And that's a sharp finish. And they are right back within touch. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Brazil are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, right place, right time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Brazil are down to 10 men.
Substituição em andamento.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Unahi has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. That's put paid to the danger. Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Teremos uma substituição.
Savinho has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Nice bit of trickery. Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. Thinks about the shot. Caught offside that time. Diop. Riyad. Now Mazraoui. Well read, nice interception. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. It's come to nothing. Brazil are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Camisa 14.
Riyad.
Neymar.
Unahi with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's that, the end. Brazil suffer the indignity of defeat on day 1. Hope very much deflated. We're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the... João Pedro! Goal! Brazil! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Number 10, João Pedro.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Marquinhos. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's slung out wide. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Guimarães. Now it's João Pedro. He's looking wide. Referee has just said play on. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he latch onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. They get a throw in. Bruno Guimarães. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Belletti. Ederson making good progress on the right-hand side. That is lovely. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. João Pedro. Brazil already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Played into space. Antony wants to run onto this. And it's Guimarães. Takes on his marker. Alexandro. Played back towards his own goal.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Antony. That's good play. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's destined for the flank. And he's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. João Pedro, Eva Nielsen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they've got a throw.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's in a great position here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ederson. Anthony. Stood up well to him there.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Real chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexandro. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Brazil sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So let's get the ball rolling. Threads one in. Bruno Guimaraes. Belletti. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. And he's definitely onside. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Haiti cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's an excellent interception. And it's been hooked away.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Belletti needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem it.
Tries one from range. He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, and he did well not to stray.
Great chance! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Evan Nielsen charging forward, the ball at his feet, looking to play him in, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Belletti. Good ball, good take. Oh, sweet feet. It's a promising position. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bruno Guimaraes certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Substitutions taking place.
Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. So no flag here. That's a good... Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's the shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And now he has two. Haiti with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Brazil are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bruno Guimaraes. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Anthony. Anthony! Oh, and again! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 20.
Haiti have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Shapes to shoot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Brazil found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Anthony. He's picked his way through. Driving through the middle. Takes a shot! And that's a tiny finish. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.